Grace and peace. This is Bishop Wilson. I want to welcome you to day number 4 of the Consistency Code. So welcome back. And if you've been with us this week, you already know this is not just a series. This is a reset. Let's repeat what we've covered so far this week. On day number 1, we talked about how your plans are stealing your life, and we exposed how that planning can feel like progress, but it's a place where a lot of people get stuck. On day number 2, we talked about stop waiting to feel ready. We learned that feelings don't lead to movement. Day number 3, we talked about practice the pattern. We put real steps into place to actually live out this process of moving into consistency. Now today, on day number 4, we're going to talk about breaking patterns. So let's be honest with ourselves. Most of us are not inconsistent on accident. We are patterned. It's a routine that we've gotten ourselves into that we have to break out. We've built cycles. We start strong, we feel good, and then when we hit resistance, we slow down, we stop, and then we start again later. This has become a pattern. It's a cycle. And every time we repeat this cycle, we're reinforcing the cycle and not even knowing it. When I say reinforcing it, we're making that pattern stronger in our life. And that means inconsistency is not random. We're literally training ourselves for inconsistency. And if it's trained, it can be untrained. Please understand that. If we're gaining it through training ourselves to be inconsistent, then we can untrain ourselves. And here's where it gets real. The problem is not when we start. The problem is when we hit resistance. It's when it gets hard, because that's the moment that decides everything. Now, today I'm just getting back in, just got off the road, had my baby brother's funeral today. Everything in me would try to negotiate me out of coming right out of the car and sitting down in front of this camera. So it's not, the problem's not starting. I've done Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but here I am today. The problem comes when we hit resistance. The problem comes when something happens, a situation that may literally give you a legitimate excuse for not doing it. So problem is not starting. It's when we hit resistance, because that's the moment that a decision has to be made, whether I'm going to do it or not. Resistance shows up as I don't feel like it. I'll do it later. This is too much right now. I've got too much on my mind. And all of these negotiations go on inside of us. And if you're not aware, you will automatically follow the old pattern of I'll do it later. I'll start it. I'll just catch up on tomorrow. So today is about one thing: interrupting the pattern. Here's how we do it. The moment that you feel resistance, we don't stop. When I got out of the car, I felt it. Hey, I even started singing a little song. I'm going to bed. But we have to, in that moment, we have to resist the resistance. The moment we feel resistance, we don't stop. We don't delay. I didn't even take my clothes off. We don't negotiate. We move right away. That's why I came and I got in this chair. I put this lesson together on yesterday, didn't even read over again. I just turned the camera on, started recording. Even if it's small, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's not perfect, we start now, because movement right here and there is where patterns are broken. We break our patterns of procrastination. We break our patterns of putting things off. Every time we push through resistance, we weaken the old cycle and we strengthen a new cycle in our life. And over time, that new pattern of moving forward, of not stopping, of not letting resistance slow you down, that becomes your default setting in your life. Nothing can stop you. You become unstoppable. This is how consistency is built. not by what you do when it's easy, but by what you do when it's hard and when it's easy to quit and give up. That's when the real challenge comes in. It would have been real easy for me to just say, hey, I don't feel like it today. I'm sure everyone would have understood, but I push through. You've got to push through when it's hard. So today, just like the other days, I want to give you one action, but this time we take it when we feel the resistance. We take it when we feel like not doing it, when we don't want to do what needs to be done. So this is your assignment, not when it feels good, but when it doesn't. That's when I want you to move. That's when I want you to put forth your greatest effort to keep moving forward, because we're not just starting anymore. We're staying with it. We're not satisfied with starting over and starting over. No, we're going to stay with it. We're going to see it through. And if this is speaking to you today and you've missed any of the first 3 lessons, I want you to go back. I want you to get caught up, and you can go over to www.bishopmartinwilson.com and you can get caught up on Monday through Wednesday's lessons that I put out. I think those are going to be a blessing to you. You need to get in there and get those. So if this is speaking to you, if this lesson resonates with you and you're ready to become a constant mover, if you're ready to be a leader of your own life, I want you to comment lead in the comments. I want you to DM me. I want you to let me know. I'm looking for some people that are ready to work with a coach that is going to push you, help you put together a leadership execution plan for your life. And we want to help you to break those patterns, build discipleship, and to be able to flow and to move forward. This has been the Consistency Code. Let's keep building together. Until next time, God bless.